from the number one Whatnot podcast out of Burkeville, Virginia. That's right. We have it on good authority. We are the number one Whatnot seller in Burkeville, Virginia. Probably because we're the only one. What's up, Maines? Where are you from in PA, if you don't mind saying? Just city, if you don't mind saying, or county. You messing around, right? You from Shamokin or Cole Township? What's up, that Red Ranger? All right. All right. MRE cases. No way. That's funny. Cold country. You ain't gonna believe this, but that's where I'm from too. Small world. All right. MREs. MREs. Case of 12, $48 plus whatever the shipping is. I will go over the menus. Right now, I'm eyeballing something to clean my glasses with so y'all don't look so crazy. Big update on Studio D. It is coming along well. We got the one of the monitors mounted last night. So the evening shows will be back. All right. Not as many, obviously, but I am but one man, even if I am one man. All right. Menus. There's two different types of menus in the MRE cases. There's a case A and a case B. Case B has a lot more flavor in it. Case B also contains pork. If you don't do pork, you gotta stay away from that one because there's 3 meals in there with pork. But case A, chili with beans, beef shredded in barbecue sauce, chicken and egg noodles with vegetables in sauce, spaghetti with beef and sauce, chicken chunks white cooked, beef taco filling, beef strips with a savory tomato based sauce. I know the word savory is not in there, but it is on the meal. Meatballs and marinara sauce, beef stew. That one's like that one is a lot like Denny Moore. So picture Denny Moore for that one without the grease chunks. Number 10, chili and mac. Number 11, pizza slice with cheese. That one's actually pretty moist. And number 12, elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. Elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. All right, menu B. A lot more flavor in menu B. Good morning, Blue Moose. Cheese tortellini with tomato sauce, Mexican style rice and bean bowl, Mexican style chicken stew, chicken burrito bowl, pork sausage patty maple flavored, beef ravioli with meat sauce, beef patty jalapeno pepper jack, number 20 Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce, Number 21 is no longer in any of the meals. This one's been replaced with chicken chunk white cooked. Number 22 is beef goulash. Number 28, pizza slice pepperoni. And number 24, Southwest beef and black beans. All right. So a lot more flavor you see in Case B. It's got more Mexican and Italian in it. A lot of the ones on Case A are like your regular home style meal. What's up, Dull Knife? How y'all doing? A little cool in here today, but other than that, we doing good. Where is this? We are in Burkeville, Virginia. It's if you look at the nuclear blast, no, I wish. If you look at the nuclear blast dot for Richmond and then the one outside Lynchburg, and you go about halfway between those blast dots, there's an intersection of 460 and 360 there with a smaller blast dot over the railroads at Prue. So we're just west of Prue. All right. Sometimes you got to think like that, especially if you're worried about a zombie apocalypse and you're storing MREs in the basement. I strongly recommend if you are storing them in the basement, since you don't know what's going to happen with flooding. No way. Are you from here, don't I? Crew Tractor ain't far from the railroad head. That's funny. It's turning into a small world after all. Oh, okay. Anyway, case A, case B. Don't be. I used to have a cow on one. I don't know what happened to it. I have to draw another one. But if you're gonna put them away in the basement, I would recommend get the saw out and cut a pallet to the length of the box. Set that pallet a couple inches from the wall and begin stacking it. And you can get usually 12 on a single stack like that before it starts to get unstable. And a half pallet, well, it's really a third, doesn't take up nearly as much room. Yes, that's the guy. Yes. Yeah, that was embarrassing. All right, next up, multi-packs. All right, so there's a 3-pack and then a 2-pack that comes with a waist pack, and that's a lot of packs. I mean, I said pack so many times, you'd be looking for a carton. All right, random 3-packs. That is exactly what it says. You'll get a random 3-pack of MREs for $15. We'll go pull them. You usually get one chicken, one beef, and then the other one's up for grabs. It could be another chicken, another beef. You never know. All right, this is the best value for what you get with the MREs, and you get a surplus item with it. Bama. All right. So this is a waist pack, and a waist pack is meant to be worn or utilized in several different manners. The first way is underneath it has molly straps. This can be used to mount to the back of an assault vest if you wear it as a front loader. Put this on the back. It does make it difficult getting in and out of vehicles and riding in vehicles for long periods of time with this on your butt, which is what we learned from the butt packs. So, but they came out with the waist pack because we had switched out of Alice, many moons before that. And then we were using 6-mag vests that still had a pistol belt. So butt packs were still a thing all the way up to Iraq. And then Iraq in 2003 and 4, they started CIF where they changed over to the Molly. But the best way to utilize this is actually as a waist pack or storage device. I've always recommend putting them in the spare tire carrier of the car with 2 MREs and a couple other accoutrements. They can usually fit down inside there. Now, if you have one of the more modern cars where the styrofoam that's packed inside the spare tire is actually part of its crash test rating, you make the call on whether you take it out or not. That's up to you. But this will fit in the spare tire inside the rim of a modern car. All right, so a waist pack also has a belt built right in on it so that you can wear it as a waist pack around your waist and drop it when you don't need it. Or you can even put heavier items in it and carry it over your shoulder. Sorry, I got a mustache hair that is just stray and bouncing all over the place when I'm breathing. It keeps tickling one of my nose hairs. So sorry. These gray hairs are unpredictable. All right, so this was 2 MREs in a waist pack. This one happens to be beef shredded and barbecue sauce, and the other one is Mexican style chicken stew. They're not bad. If you get them while we're live, generally I've got enough time to tell you what they are in the pack. First wiper, get this one. What's up, beekeeper? Man, I got beard hair in my mouth. This jacket is just not getting along with me today. I think it's because I'm sitting down. I'm taking some of the energy out of it. $13 on MREs with a waist pack. That's 2 MREs in a waist pack. And I have about 12 or 13 of them ready to go. Getting some more graphite waist packs dyed right now. So once I have more graphite, we'll offer that in graphite again, but it'll be $15. She works hard on her graphite. Vests, I have surplus vests. I think I have one in graphite, and I have one in standard, and then I have one in the vest of many colors. Are you looking for plate carrier type vests or just the accoutrements holder? I got some nice plate carriers in stock. I got GG&G Grey Ghost gear plate carrier behind me in multicam. This is the minimalist. That one's $120. Then I have one or two NC stars around here somewhere. These are plate carriers, though. This one is for 2XL up to 5XL. That one's $64. And then I have a quick release up here in tan. Which is a medium to 2XL. This one's $99. This one's got the quick release pulls and the buckles can come away. And then in vest, without the ability to hold plates, I have load bearing vest. In various conditions. This one, the vest is a little faded. You'll be looking at probably $18. Ooh. And I do not see any more of the graphite, but when the graphite are ready, they're 35. I know she's making some today. All right, next up will be Whoopies. No optics here. Check out my website. I have a lot of models on there. That ships straight from my distributor. I only have multi-cam. Oh, I have the 6-mag bandoliers. You looking for these? No, it holds 2. Oh, hey, Rusty. It holds 2 per 6 mags. $15 I have 3 of them left. That's what we aim for. As far as I know, I still have a less than 1 day shipping. As far as I know, we still have less than 1 day shipping, even though Big Man left. Primarily because I make sure I don't do shows when I can't deliver. Yeah, how many of these you want, Rusty? Then I have them cheaper in the ACU as well. I got 3 of these. If you want all 3 of them, I'll make you a deal. Getting so skinny, my pants won't stay on. This gray hair is killing me. All right, Whoopies. All right, a Whoopie is a USGI poncho liner. I don't think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Honestly, you could go back all the way as far as bread, and it would still be better than that. This is a blanket. These are brand new, but they were manufactured in November of 1994. The first time they saw light in a beautiful face, which was mine, was 2 Fridays ago. Made in November of 1994. They are brand new in the box. Now I'll show you the box in case you don't believe me. Whoopie is the best lightweight blanket you could carry. Because honestly, if you could carry a wool blanket, it's warmer, but it's also a lot heavier and it doesn't pack down as well. Once you get over the newness of your Whoopie and you just start shoving it into various places where you can pack it down nice and tight, you start to really appreciate them because they can serve other purposes other than keeping you warm. Sometimes they serve as insulation against a cold night when you've been forced to sleep in the vehicle because you did something stupid at the Halloween party. Or worse yet, at the New Year's party. Wouldn't that be a way to start it out? You better go ahead and order your Whoopie now. What I prefer is if you have a good back seat, you put something heavy on the Whoopie along the back deck, and then you drape the Whoopie over the front seat, and you put something heavy on it. And that keeps all your breath and humidity and warmth up in there. And then you get another one, and that's the one you wrap yourself up in and you cry into while you're out there sleeping in the cold of South Florida. $45. They are brand new. I will show you the ones in the box. I think there's about 8 of these left. Vertigo warning, a little late, right? And if you get the last one, you get the tampon strings with it. I'm just joking. They're not really tampon strings. Can you imagine the size that would need a string of that tenacity? Need a everybody. Well, we'd hope like that, right? Sustain. No, they are getting hard to get. I even went through and stripped some, removed some from some of the dirtier rucks I had. Really, most of them weren't any good. Had to toss them anyway. Yeah, no sustainment pouches. All right, Whoopies, $45. All right, assault packs up next. Assault packs are $40. They are in multicam. And thank you for your purchase, Rusty. All right, I still got them in good condition. Good conditions, $40. They are OCP, the operational camouflage pattern. $40. This one would probably have been a very good if it wasn't faded, but this one only qualifies as good. $40. They do have good shoulder straps, waist belts, all these retainers, and then on the bottom, that's where I was talking about where you would hang a waist pack. You can hang a waist pack using the Molly down there. Very handy feature. If I had a waist pack in OCP, I'd put it on there, but those are impossible to get. I'm guessing it's the most kept. There's one in the stuffed form. That one could be worn daily. Worn and abused daily. Worn and abused daily. All right, we did Whoopies, we did assault packs, we talked about MREs. This was the headliner for what we were gonna go over today. I have some other backpacks and rucksacks, and I did find some more of the $5 rucksacks. Go over those first because those hadn't been around in a while. It only says I only got 2. Give me a second. I know I found 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, rucksack pack only, no frame. They're going to be $5 because they're dirty. A good one would be 10. Now these are ACU. Good condition and serviceable. They're either faded or dirty. $5. $5. clear out a bunch of surplus. When I get off this afternoon or this morning, I guess, we go into counting today. So help me not count. I don't want to have to take my shoes off. It's cold in here. Speaking of cold, I have a couple of the wool scarves left. They are 16 bucks. This one's got a fray on it. That would be 15 bucks. Shoot, we'll do 14 on that one. Anybody wants the frayed scarf, you'll get it for 14. I got a good one over here, 16. And I have very few left of the USMC hardened beanies or hard face beanies. These are 18 bucks. They are in large / extra large size. That being said, if I could find mine, I'd be wearing it right now, but I can't find it. I'm guessing it went home with me last night. All right, next up, the big rucksack in good condition. Complete rucksack is 30 bucks. I don't know how much the shipping is, but 30 bucks for the ruck. We squeeze it down, pack it down as tight as we can get it. Usually ships within a wet weather bag if we have one available. We take all the stuffing out of it, we pack it down, make it nice and tiny, stick it in a wet weather bag, and wrap it in red saran wrap. So that's how you'll get it. It'll look like somebody left the front end of a Nissan Versa on the porch in red. I know the shipping's steep, but I do want to get rid of a few of these. We'll do 25 bucks. Let's do 22. That's a good caliber. 22 bucks. 22 bucks on the used rucksack. Good condition. All right, so this one's for that hiker that's taking everything. This is massive. You can put 2 rucksacks inside of this rucksack. And I'm not joking. And you can put 2 self-inflating mats in there with it. They're $100 is what I was asking. I'll tell you, your tax money the first time around, you paid $385 for them. These are by Dana Design. They have a 14-degree hip belt that goes in them. They are awesome. However, they're one of those things where you want to think about your weight because you could put so much stuff in there. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. It's huge, Randy. Yeah, it's huge. And I can't get it down, but so small. I think that's why I have so much trouble selling them. Nobody needs a $358 pack for $175. But would they take it for $125? Maybe that would be the question. $50 on the ruck, $75 on the shipping. I don't know, man. You're still getting out of there in regular surplus dealer rucksack range. I mean, you pay more than that for an OCP. You pay a lot more than that for an OCP. $50 plus whatever your shipping rate is not a bad deal for this ruck, especially with the convenience and size. Now, I will tell you this. Your postal carrier is going to absolutely hate you or they're going to make you come to the post office and pick it up. That's happened before. The only waterproof bags I have are the old school standard safety types. Which, back when Big Man was here, he had to stick his head in each one of them until he saw light. No way, it's got a Z in the bottom of it. Oh, that was weird. I got these type. I do not have the seal lines. If you want a bunch of them, I'll make you a good deal on them. I check each one of them before they come out. Well, this one's got a knot in it that I can't get out with the size of my fingernails. I need a rigger's knife to get into that. The good ones are $2. The trash ones are 2 for $1. $2 on a single, and then I got the 2 for $1 ones around here somewhere. The 2 for $1 ones you can see they have holes and stuff in them. I did not mean to hit y'all for 30 seconds on that. I'm so sorry. Yes, sir. $2 on the good one. I did not mean to make that go on forever. This is the auction that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started bidding on it, not knowing what it was. Robert King. Oh, that's your first purchase, too. Welcome. Came here a browser and you accidentally joined a cult. But we only got a couple rules. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Everybody gets a bin. You get a bin. You get a bin. Everybody gets a bin. No double XL, Hawk. The only thing I got is them Milkins and extra large longs. Which are a great deal. And Big Man was wearing them, but he don't have no acetol. So I don't know if that was if he was able to wear them because of that. Still no 1 quarts Blue Moose. Still no one quarts. Happy New Year's. That on Hawks, you alright? Lay off that Red Bull. Alright, MRE again. Robert, did you want another one of those? If not, I'm going to switch back to the MRE cases. Talk about those again for a second. You want one, Dusty? Alright. Nope. I started it without grabbing it. Hold on. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm back with it. So I had to separate through that. Here's another good one. Serviceable condition. No tears. Alright, 15 seconds this time. $2. Anybody want one of those? If not, I'm going back to MREs. I could probably make a 5-pack. Oh, I'm sorry, Dusty. I misunderstood. I'm half Neanderthal. All right, so I got MREs every which way but loose. Well, actually, I do have loose pieces if that's what you want to do. I do that by a pound. The MRE cases come in two menus. Are you familiar with them? So a case A and a case B, you'd have to select in the drop down on the buy now. For those of you that may be watching that are not familiar, I will read the menu. Whew. Something wrong with my back. All right. Case A, chili with beans. Number 2, beef shredded in barbecue sauce. Number 3, chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables in sauce. Spaghetti with beef and sauce. Chicken chunks white cooked. Beef taco filling, that's a fan favorite. Beef strips with tomato-based sauce. Meatballs and marinara sauce. Beef stew. Chili mac. Pizza sliced cheese. And elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. That is case A. It does not contain any pork, and it reminds me more of like eating at home. Now the other one's got a lot of Mexican and Italian in it. Keep in mind, I'm a pasty skin German guy, so eating at home is more meager and less flavorful when you have that heritage. So this is more tasty to me. This has got a lot more flavor in it, but it does contain pork. All right. So if you have, what is going on? So if you have a problem with pork where you can't eat it or it's a part of your religion, don't get a case B. All right. Case B is cheese tortellini with tomato sauce, Mexican style rice and bean bowl, Mexican style chicken stew, chicken burrito bowl, pork sausage patty, maple flavored, beef ravioli with meat sauce, beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack. Number 20 is Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. Number 21 has been replaced. It doesn't exist anymore. It's now chicken chunks white cooked. And 22 is beef goulash. 23 is pizza slice pepperoni. And number 24, Southwest beef and black beans, which is excellent on a baked potato. Excellent on a baked potato. All right, Case B does have one more chicken menu than Case A has, but it also does have the pork. All right, that's the Case A's and B's. Those are available on the buy now through the drop down selection. Now, when it comes to the other MREs, the best value is the military MRE 2-pack with a waist pack for $13. So you get 2 random MREs in that stack over there in those waist packs, and they're $13. So if you buy it in the marketplace, you get 2 random ones thrown in your bin and they're gone. If you buy them in the live stream, I can open it up and show you at least what it is. All right. Anybody want to take advantage of the MRE 2-pack with the waist pack? All right. And then the other one we do is the random 3-pack. So that's 3 MREs for $15. You notice it's just random. So it's whatever's available. It's usually 1 chicken, 1 beef, and then the other is the variable. But we try hard to give you 1 chicken, 1 beef. All right, there was 2 backpacks left that I did not do. And that is the 25-liter bags. They are brand new. They are expensive though. $57. That's $2 per liter. What? You're paying $2 per liter and then $7 for the strap. Man. All right, this is a 25-liter bag. These are from Rothco. They are, think about the size and configuration of what you might see on a Korean soldier's back during the summer. It's about what it reminds me of. Has a pullover top. Does have Fast X buckles on it to help keep the weather out of it. It's PVC and nylon. Got padded straps. Got padding in the back to keep some of the airflow going between your back. And I only have this left in green and tan. I don't know. Let me look. $20. Wow. Freaking Google. The AI says 20. But Lucky Boy Surplus says 30 to 40. And Venture Surplus says 25 liters. In the main compartment and 8 liters in the front compartment. So, I don't know. The assault pack, all of the surplus guys are saying it's bigger because of the 2 compartments. So, somewhere between 30 to 40 liters for the assault pack. This is a 25-liter pack, but I only have it left in tan and green. I have it in tan and green. We use the green because it's a better contrast for the demo. We'll run a little flash sale. Winner's choice of color, green or tan. Winner's choice of color, green or tan. 48 bucks. How did I end up on 30 seconds again? This is crazy. Can't hold this up forever. What am I, Johnny Atlas? Jeez. 48-45. No take. All right, I did get North American Rescue back in. I got tourniquets. And I did put together some North American Rescue kits. I just haven't got them listed yet. I've got to get pictures and stuff. But I have tourniquets. I have 4-inch bandages, 6-inch bandages, and gauze is back in stock. I think you can get gauze 3 for $15. Bandages are $10 for 4-inch, $11 for 6-inch. And the tourniquets are 35 bucks. North American Rescue tourniquets are 35 bucks. I have black or orange. And it looks like I only got the listing for the black done. But you get your choice. Black or orange, 35 bucks on a single. I also do a 2-pack for 68. Black or orange. Both are actual tourniquets, not trainers. All right. 2 packs of 68. Let me know if you need that. All right. I got 6-inch dressings back in stock and 4-inch dressings. Oh. Well, the 4-inch is only $9. Excuse me. These are 4-inch ETD flat dressings. $9. If you want a 2-pack, I'll make you a little bit better deal on them. I gotta stop running these for so long. I also gotta see if the 6 inches is loaded. I don't see it. You want a 2-pack of 4-inch flats, or you want a 4 and a 6? Four and a 6, gotcha. I try very hard. I can't wait till y'all see me on the new setup, because I can't see very well, and I'm working small ass, but the new setup, we're gonna be rocking. All right, let's see. They'd be 11 and 9, so that'd be 20. So 2 for 18. I help them. All right. 2 for 18, a 4 and a 6. 4 and a 6, 2 for 18. Well, I am slowly and methodically using the communication techniques that my mental health professional wife thinks she has been using on me. But she actually is really effective. Primarily because she makes so much sense. So I've been using those same tactics to try to program her into understanding she should probably help me run shows. And we could make more money that way. And we could do it from our basement. And you know what you can do in a basement. We're both morning people. Well, let me rephrase. She's a morning person, and I hurt so bad by 6 a.m. that I have to get up. So I'm like, if I just go to bed a little early, I'll hurt so bad by 4:30 or 5, and maybe we could get up and do some kind of morning madness show. Ah! Well, you gotta get a heater down there. All right. Where were we? All right. Did anybody else want the 2-pack deal? I think I could do another one in white. Think I could do another one of those in white if anybody wants in on that. I forgot how much was it, Blue Moose? Was it 17, 18? I think it was 18. Okay, all right. I can't do it for one and not the other, so I would have offended Blue Moose if I'd run it at 17 not knowing. All right, here's another one, 2 for 18 if anybody's interested. You get the 6-inch and you get the 4-inch ETD flats. The 6-inch is compressed, but the ETD is wrapped better so that it stays flat. They're both really close to being the same thickness. All right, and then I don't see any 6-inch in the green, and basically the difference is the packaging. All right, it's not that these are any better or different or contain different components, but they are green. And the way I buy things, um, when I see something on sale, I get a whole bunch of them. So sometimes you get a break on them, but the green ones haven't been available in a while. The white ones I can get. All right, $10 on the green. Uh-oh. Hey, that's why that Band-Aid's in there. You got to have the first cut's always on us. And the knife he's talking about is one of these nasty junks. 4.01 inches of stainless steel cutting perfection. Got a polymer hilt, rubber overmold, done in a beehive pattern because the bee is the most industrious of all God's creatures. And so should we endeavor to spend our time in the industry of productivity. I look like Trotsky, but I sound like Roosevelt. All right. Anybody want one of those? They are $15. They're one of the best slicers and dicers you will ever own. That particular one that I was just displaying, it cuts all the boxes. So you're going to get weird boxes from me sometimes. It was cut with that knife. That knife has been cutting boxes for, I don't even know. It's never been replaced, though. It's been cutting the boxes for well over a year. And to my knowledge, it's the same one that's been out there for a year. All right, North American Rescue trauma dressings in green. In green, they're $10. I do have a few of these. Says 3, but I'm pretty sure I got like 6. Might have 5. I love it. One of the best cutters you'll ever see. All right, we're gonna run one. I'm gonna show y'all. We'll do a demo real quick. That's another thing. The new place, Studio D, full concrete floor. Full concrete floor. So I can use a wheelchair if I ever get in a wheelchair, which might be coming. um, and I can roll my demo stuff around a little easier like that. I totally forgot what we were working on. Everywhere nice. All right. So we'll do an everywhere knife demo. So this is a DSOBN everywhere knife. It comes in a plain white box, no frills, just features, y'all. Comes with a 1-year no bovine feces warranty. You find something wrong with it, you give us a call. I'll send you a PO number and you send it back. You'd be the first one to ever have to send one back. I mean, they're just super sharp. This one is our demo knife. So it basically cuts cardboard all the time. Are y'all catching all that, or did it happen too fast for you? Can y'all see that? Everybody down with that? All right. They are the best thing since a slicing apparatus was invented. We do not teach knife safety. We do not teach knife safety. All right. We are not teaching knife safety. Excellent stuff. $15. I think I still have a couple of the 3-pack, enough to do a couple 3-packs. There's like 9 or 8 in here. So if anybody wants a 3-pack, I can do a 3-pack for $36. $15 on a single. Every one of them comes with a sticker and a Band-Aid in the box because the first cut's always on us, y'all. Wonderful cutting apparatus. Wonderful cutting apparatus. I didn't even show the sheath. Comes with a 9-position polymer sheath as well. Very stout, and it can be turned to be seatbelt friendly. You get what I'm saying. You picking up what I'm putting down, asphalt? Anybody into knives? I do have some other brands of knives. I've got some Lintons over here. They come without sheaths. I have a fighting gladius style. This is more of a standard Tonto style. 3/16-inch thick steel. These are made in Taiwan. I don't know if y'all know it, but I am a supporter of the underdog. I always try to support the underdogs. So occasionally you'll see Taiwanese and Ukrainian made products in here. Just try to give them back to their economy a little bit or doing the good fight for us. All right, fight them there. Yay. We're gonna fight. I don't know why we can't get along better. Yeah, Rusty, I got you. I'll do $10. You want all 3 of them at $10 a pop? Might be able to make some money on them. They go for as much as 24. Just one. All right. All right. Hey, I tried. It's my job. All righty, there we go. 6-mag bandolier, $10. Multicam 6-mag bandolier, $10. Rusty's in there. Thank you, Rusty. Need some flashbang pouches or something? Need some 40mm grenade pouches? I'll sell you a whole bunch of them. I got tons. All right, anybody else want one of those? Anyone else? $10. Multicam bandoliers. My wife's the smartest person I know, and she would always say you can't do for one and not the other. All right, I did finally find this Fallout belt kit version 2. Took me a minute. You know what? That's not it, because it's got 2 plastic cases in it. What in the world's going on here? Oh, kit 2 does come with 2 plastic cases. All right. So you get the compass, a safety whistle, and it looks like you get one of our mini med kits. So you get sutures, band-aids, some triple antibiotic, and some alcohol prep pads in there as well. I didn't know these would close on 2 of the plastic ones. I've never had any luck with that before. And then you also get the 7-in-1 tool. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was facing down. All right, it's a hand grenade pouch with 2 plastic cases in it. One of the cases has a compass, a P38, a P58, and a safety whistle in it. And the other plastic case comes with a mini med kit. So it's got 3 sutures, a couple band-aids. I think there's some butterflies in there. And then you got some triple antibiotic ointment and some alcohol prep pads. And that all comes in the hand grenade case, I thought. But I've never been able to get a 2 for your clothes in there. So we're going to give it a try together right here on national television. You're going to fight it to get it on there. No, there's no way that's closing. One of those should be in a metal tin. I will fix that. Unless anybody wants to take it as presented, I'll give it to you $15. Can't get it closed on one. No, none in OCP. I wish. It was like $24 all the time. I got some saw kits. Got some saw gunner pouches in OCP. I don't even know if that's still a thing in the military. Didn't they get rid of the saw? M249er. It's not eliminated. It is still in service as a standard infantry weapon. All right. Yeah, brand new in the package. Two of the 200 round, two of the 100 round. Brand new in the package. Saw gunner set. I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Two 200s, two 100s. I'll give you a deal on it. I know you like getting a deal. $60. Two 200 rounds, two 100 rounds. $60. Last I looked, there was 80 on eBay. That's why we're set at 70. Also, I have flashbang pouches, and I have 3 mag pouches, but 3 mag pouches are in used condition. Flashbangs are actually in really good condition. $5 on these. Let's see. Let's give a dangle today. $4. Anybody's interested? $4 on the multicam flashbang pouches. I didn't see who was in there before Rusty. Somebody, it looked like y'all was probably swiping together, and he made it first. Rusty, you getting it for $5. Thank you, sir. Double swipe. I have a couple more of these. We'll do a couple more. $4. Blue Moose it was. I saw a name and then bam. Blue Moose, thank you, sir. No aviator helmet inserts. I have 2 Woodland helmet bags from back in like the 90s. That's about it. All right, anybody else want one? $4 on flashbang pouches and OCP. I have a couple of the IFAC 2s, but no inserts. They're in kind of rough shape. It's a good dirty condition, basically. Pouch only. pouch only. These are the side loaders. Can come out either side. These fit much thinner than the original iPac. And don't protrude so far. So you don't have as much trouble. If you do have to get in the prone, you don't have to figure out what to do with this large bulbous iPac thing that they're forcing you to wear on your left hip or whatever. We'll do a little dangle deal. $6 on these. These are the iPac 2s. Probably have about 6 of them left. If anybody needs a bunch of them, let me know. Make you a good deal. All right. 3-mag shingles. These are in good serviceable condition. One looks like it's kind of dusty. The other one's got decent color and some abrasion fade, like somebody was crawling across a wall with it. Both have all their buttons on the back, good condition. Two for 12. 2 for 12 on these, and then I have singles at 7. 2 for 12 on multicam, 3-mag pouches, and I have singles at 7. Do a single. Then we're going to hit back over MREs, Whoobies, and backpacks. And then I'm going to log out. So if you got requests, let me know. Here's a single, $7. Multicam, 3-mag pouch in good condition. All right? All right. Next up, MRE cases again. Ooh. $48 by the case. Come in 2 variations, a menu A and a menu B. $20 of unprocessed poop right there. 12 meals in each case. These had the inspection date of May of 2025. And I have probably a dozen left for the Whatnot crowd. So let me know case A or B by hitting the buy it now and choosing your variation. $48 a case. Then I have my 2 packs for 13. 2 MREs and a waist pack. $13. They look like this. And right now I only have ACU variants. I do not have any graphite. We're working on it though. We're working on it. All right, $13 on a 2 pack. It is random. If you get them during the feed though, as I bend them up, I'll let you know what they are. All right, next up, poncho liners in Woodland. Another highlighted item today. Poncho liners in Woodland. These are brand new. They were made in November, I'm not joking, of 1994. But they've been sealed in the case until 2 Fridays ago. That was when I opened the last 2 boxes, and they are in wonderful condition. Brand new in the box with the strings in the box. All right. I also got a few North American Rescue kits put together in our Dark Sun tearaway. Now, a tearaway is a trifold, so each one of these has 3 layers of equipment. You get, in this one, a 4-inch flat and a tourniquet in the top. In the next slot, you get 2 sets of Z-fold gauze, another 4-inch flat dressing, and then you get a mini med kit and a safety whistle. So the mini med kit, it has 3 different suture sizes in it, some alcohol prep pads, some various band-aids, and triple antibiotic ointment. All that folds up into the trifold case. All of it's North American except for the mini med kit. That's our assembly because North American just doesn't offer anything with sutures like that. So we built them. But $90, North American Rescue. Anybody's interested, I will run it as an item on screen before we get them loaded. But it's a lot of stuff. We're working on some of that type stuff, Sully Hub. Right now, all I'd have would be like a waist pack, a DSOBN knife, a ferrocerium rod, a stainless steel cup or a canteen cup, um, and then a couple things of kindling or tinder. That'd probably be the extent of one of our packages right now I can assemble for you. That's all the stuff, literally. We already hold all that in shop. So. We'll add that to my list of things to create for Studio D. Maybe I need to make a 3-day pack with all the necessary items of survivability. I got a whole bunch of notes up here getting started for Studio D. All right. Anybody else need anything? Let's do a flyover. There you go. All right, so we'll start over here. Load bearing vest with 9 pouches or waist packs, 25 bucks. I do sell individual MRE items, but they're very heavy. I sold giant bundles, 50 packs, 50 pouches, and carriers would be like 30 bucks, and then 30 pouches and carriers would be like 20 bucks. You get what I'm saying? I have chemical suits in 2X to 3X. These are Kapler Zytron 300s, brand new in the package. I normally get 20 bucks a piece on them. I like to sell a few. We'll get 10. I do sell cots. They're very expensive to ship, but I do sell them. You can search them in my store. Most surplus I have a 5-pack of. I sell grenades grenade carriers, by the 10-pack. Waist packs by the 5-pack. Bandoliers by the 2-packs. I have some Marine Corps Coyote equipment bags. Lots of mag shingles. I have antenna bags. I have some Alice gear still. Very few of that. I got some 2-quart canteens. They're 15 bucks with the strap and Alice packs or Alice clips. Then I have my multicam selection. This is the Fall Flodge vest. It looks like it's been stripped of all of its reds, but that was a Fall Flodge vest I found the other day. Got hydration carriers in multicam or ACU. These Harris OCP e-tool pouches. I didn't see any. I haven't seen any of those in a while. I don't think I have any. All right. Then over here, I got some very little Magpul stuff. When we make the move into Studio D, you'll see more of that. All right. Got a lot of tech mats. Make you a great deal on tech mats if you want a tech mat. I got like 3 different versions of Glock. I got a bunch of Smith & Wesson M&Ps, all of one variant, but I have 3 of them. I have one 1911 left, one Beretta 92 left, and it looks like one Beer, Guns, Bacon, and Freedom left. I was going to use one of those. I don't know what happened to it. All the tech mats are $11, but I'll do 2 for 19. 2 for 19. All right, I do fire starters, some gun cleaning stuff, but not a lot. Still selling sutures and North American Rescue products. I have Glock knives, of course, Whoopies. Plate carriers, $99 for the tan one. That one's a medium to 2XL. All Linton knives that we have left are $15 a piece. All of them are $15 a piece. The Uncle Henry's $15. That's a 2-pack. I'm all out of my CIA level stuff. And that's about it. Got some Magpul t-shirts. Large, medium, and 2X, I think. Yeah, 2X. Large, medium, and 2X. If you're a large, a medium, or a 2X, I'll make you some serious deals on some Magpul t-shirts. Buy one, get one free. So it's $27 for a Magpul tee, and I'll give you a second one free. All right. Cases are $45 or shit, $48. Sorry. And that's the extent of the flyover. Anybody having requests stemming from having viewed those things? If not, this is one of those days where I could get some other things done, so I would be productive in spending my time elsewhere. Anybody need anything? Anybody want anything? Anybody want to try to top off their package with something? Blue Moose, got any requests? Brug, you want to look at Whoopies? The Whoopies are pinned right now. They are by now. Camouflage, woodland camouflage. Brand new in the box. They're just bulk packed in the box. You'll get one unfolded, obviously, like this, but be packed in there for you. $45. And you're going to get the next one out of the big box, which is there. $45. Unless you want 2 of them. I'll make you a deal if you want 2 of them. What sayest thou, friend? Shall we get you 2 of them? $45 a piece, or I'll do 2 for $80. MRE and Whoopi. Well, the Whoopi's spin right now. The MRE is a separate bundle, so I can't add in with that one. That one is a whole bundle by itself. But Whoopi's, you grab a thing of MREs, I'll throw a Whoopi up there for $40. That would be half of the 2 for price. What's up, Ferdo? You get case A or case B on the MREs. There. MREs are pinned. Those are $48 a pop. Pick your case A or case B, and I'll throw one of these up for $40, and you can grab it on your way out. Or on my way out. You get the one in the box. says there's 8 over there, but it only looked like about 5. So I don't know if I'm buying that 8. No, it'd be, by the time you're done, it's going to end up being less than that. It's going to be 88 because you're getting the case for 48, and then you're going to get the whoopee for $40, so it'd be 88. Don't be talking me up. Come on now. Grab your case A, and then I'll throw this up for 40, and we'll be at 88. So $2 off that. Be even better. B Rhodes, man of his word, as am I. Now don't y'all be jacking around and trying to bid him up. Be ready, Ruggs. $40. Here we go. Ah, damn! I should have turned the sudden death off. There you go. Didn't even have to worry about somebody beating you out. All right, let's get you a box going. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I am outfitting the world against the pending zompocalypse. Or whatever less mundane version of being prepared for that you do. Not everybody believes in the zompocalypse like I do, but I just say if you're ready for a zombie apocalypse, you are ready for just about anything, because if you think about what would happen in a zompocalypse, all the full atrocities of humanity would be displayed. So you get all that. Plus you have Roman creatures that are biting you or trying to bite you, and not in a good way like you would normally go to New York and pay for at the massage parlor. You know, I'm talking about like they're going to take pieces of you. Like that special kid in 3rd grade bit you on the playground. All right, case A's, case B's, $48. You select it in the buy now, it'll ask you what your variant is. Get up in there, grab one of those, grab a case. I'll gladly sell you a whoopee at $40. Grab a case, I'll sell you a whoopee at $40, and we'll go from there. And that being said, Randy, you got with that pack and the stuff you got during the show, you're up in that threshold too. You want a whoopee for $40? Nothing, Ferdo. Matter of fact, I'm holding off on buying because I am probably 11 days away from moving to the other one. Well, I mean, I don't encourage nefarious activity, but, you know, apparently there's some weird stuff out there. I would say Google it, but you don't want that in your history, because then if your significant other or the one that you do those types of things with reads it, they're going to be like, oh, they want me to bite them. And isn't that going to be awkward when you discover that they've been in your search history, and you discover that they've been in your search history because they did something that you were looking up as a curiosity and they thought you wanted it. Ow. That would be special. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. MRE cases, $48. Anybody have any requests before I go? I gotta get this stuff packed up, get off to the post office. I have a very vivid imagination and reading comprehension and retention. Sometimes that stuff gets all mixed up in there. Y'all think Trump's wanderings and speeches was bad. How's mine? All right. All right. I'm your friendly neighborhood wise man, coming to you with the greatest Whatnot podcast out of Burkeville, Virginia. That's right. The number one rated Whatnot podcast out of Burkeville, Virginia, right here on the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. And you are a part of it today. Thank you for being here in our audience. For our listeners at home, I will be off, but you can catch all of my lovely voice recordings since December 6th of 2025 on our YouTube channel, DSOBN.com. You have a great new year too, Benny. I might be on, I doubt it though. It's time to do inventory, and my wife is coming this afternoon. And I don't screw up because she helps me a lot. So she's going to tell me what to do, and I'm going to do it. We're going to count everything and get ready for this great transition to Studio D. Matter of fact, any of y'all out there do any OBS software stuff? I kind of want to know what two easy cameras would be. I don't mind spending money on one camera, but I don't want to buy two good ones. I want one to just look at product and then one to look at my beautiful face. So if you know crack-proof lens camera, let me know. If you've got some kind of digital camera that I can use with OBS and you want to make me a deal, hit me up because I don't know what to do on that. I don't want to learn a new skill just to move the studio, but I do want to bring a higher broadcast quality to us because we are going to try to do some sort of morning show as well. All right. Y'all behave. Remember, y'all, God loves us all. Even when you're screwing up, even if you don't believe in him yet. Unfortunately, even if you're out there misbehaving terribly, still loves you and would love you to come back. Never too late. He's always there. Be nice to each other. Make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. And we could poison this world with love and affection. I know, I'm just a crazy cult leader. I can't help it. Best deals. How you doing? You need anything? I was about to get off, but I see that rewards icon, and that means you've been here before. You know how it works. You need anything? Alrighty. Y'all take care. We'll talk at you later. I am going to try to raid you out. Hopefully I don't give you something stupid. So I'm kind of hoping Sherrod would be on. Looks like Daily Deal it is.